Hello and welcome to the country that loves you the most. That I can guarantee. Welcome to Romania. Welcome to Neversea. It's wonderful to have you here. And for the first question, I'm going to take you way, way back in time. And I'm going to ask you if you remember your first gig and how were you feeling before, just a few seconds before you press play.
You mean my first gig ever, or my first gig? Well, there's basically two periods because I also started in a club in Leiden in my hometown, which was not bigger than this room. It's small.
That's what I'm talking about. That one.
Yeah, no, but that was like the good thing about that club was it wasn't about me as a DJ. It was just about the drinking, the girls that were in there, and I was just a guy on fly on the wall playing some tunes. But it was actually looking back in retrospect, that was my education as a DJ. Playing there every week or twice or three times in a week. And also the bartending and because that's where I come from. It's I had to clean the toilets afterwards, and that was But I was already very thankful for the fact that I could be part of that and that I was a DJ because I dreamed of it, and I never had an idea that I would be having an international career as a DJ, as a musician.
Not while you were cleaning toilets anyway.
No, no, exactly. So.
But what do you find harder? Because once you're a resident in a club, you have like not all of the customers are the same all of the time, but you have some customers that are there every weekend. What is it harder to entertain a crowd of, I don't know, a couple of tens of thousands of people for 2 hours once a year, or is it harder to entertain the same 20 people every night?
I think you can answer the question yourself. If there's 10,000 people that come to see you, especially, then you are sure that especially the people right in front of you, they want to party anyway. No matter if I'm going to play polka music, whatever, they're going to party. But so it's harder. That's why I have so much respect for resident DJs in smaller clubs or anywhere. In clubs and bars and restaurants. You always see those guys DJing and the people are eating. It's like. How can you keep the energy up? But it's a whole different kind of DJing, I guess. And I have a lot of respect for these guys because, try to keep the mood going and, try to keep a friendly atmosphere is actually hard work, It's really a job.
Now, you're here at Neversea. You've been to Untold. You're coming back, and my question for you is: are you ready to beat your own record? Are you staying later this year?
Well, I think we have a curfew this year at Untold because I'm playing the last night. Having said that, we're still in the negotiation with the promoter to see how far we can stretch it.
I'm not talking about contracts. And how about your wish?
No, well, it's me. When I started in the little club we were just talking about, I was used to play 6, 7 hours every night, and it was normal. It was not special or anything. It was just like, hello, I'm going to do my work, and I started at I think 9:30, and the night usually finished at 3, 3:30, 4, depending on when the last customers would leave. And you had to play. There was no other DJ, so you had to spin the whole night. That's where I come from. I was like 21, 22 when I did that, nonstop for 4 years. So playing longer sets is in my DNA, and it's something I enjoy. And doing a 2-hour radio show every week. With so much new tracks, there's so much music out there, so I always bring like a gazillion amount of tracks, so I want to be ready for any situation. So if you tell me here right now, Armin, go play 24 hours, I may need some toilet breaks, but I can do it. I can pull it off, for sure.
Now, to use your expression, you've been the fly on the wall, and now you're the rock star. What is your advice for all the kids that are right now flies on the wall but dream of being rock stars?
Well, ironically, the only way to be a superstar DJ, if that's what your ambition is to make your own songs. And, so it's not about playing the songs, it's about making the songs. So your quickest way to the top is make great tracks that everybody will remember. Because that's how people will get interested in you. There's a gazillion amount of examples of DJs that became famous not because of their DJing, but because of their songs. Which is still a strange concept to me because I remember when I started DJing, you had the DJ and you had the producer, and right now the producer and the DJ are one person. It's the nerds that came out of the studio and they're now rocking the main stages, including me. Hey.
Thank you very much. I'm going to let you enjoy Romania once again.
Thank you, and thanks so much for the support and the love, and a big amount of love back to all the Romanian fans out there.
Thank you.
Kiss FM, the sound of Neversea.